You look like someone who can hold their liquor.
To scare off my customers, son?
So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer.
And just what do you think you're doing? You have committed a breach and must pay the penalty. Luckily for you, there are more pressing matters. We could make an example of you, but perhaps you could be put to better use. Suffice to say that our Sybil was recently lost to us. Through the protocol, we have seen the home of the next Sybil, to the north in a small village pressed against the stone. If you can travel there and retrieve our young Sybil, your transgression will be forgiven. We believe the place in our vision to be Karthwasten. Now move quickly. The girl must be brought to the temple as soon as possible.
Bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister. Keep your hands to yourself.
What can I do for you? Need something? I'd better get going.
Don't try to haggle with me. Buy or leave. Come back when you need more meat. Bring gold.
Do that.
Die for my
By the
people.
Divines, the Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone stay back. The Markarth City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
The Forsworn? Here inside the city?
Red Guard craftsmanship in every piece.
By the gods, that man nearly killed me.
Another body to get rid of.
You saved my life.
You want a cut of venison or mutton?
Thank
Of
you.
course you do.
Here. I was gonna bring this to my sister, but I think you should have it. No. I don't have any idea. I was just shopping for a pendant for my sister back in the Imperial City. I've heard of them. Something about the men who live in the hills and attack caravans. I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. I'm just visiting here from Cyrodiil. I
Gods.
should never have come
A
to
woman
Markarth.
attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? You don't have to say sorry to me. I just hope the Eight bring us more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. All right, then.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. That's right. It isn't. I'll take my leave then.
Did you see that madman? A Forsworn agent, here in the city. Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs.
Jewelry in all of Markarth.
This has ruined my entire day.
Need something? All right, then.
Good afternoon. Need something? Until next time.
You need a reliable horse in the Reach. That's what we have. Got one all saddled and ready to go. What are you willing to pay? Sounds fair. She's yours. Like I said, she's all saddled. May the crags fail to trip your feet.
Greetings, traveler. Don't you just love cloudy weather? Better for the scales in the eyes during the day, and at night they drift over the moon like a warm bedsheet tucks in the child. Until next time.
I've got your back. Here's everything I have. Read on. The goddess Debella shines bright upon you.
Greetings, traveler. Don't you just love cloudy weather? Better for the scales in the eyes during the day, and at night they drift over the moon like a warm bedsheet tucks in a child. Drunk on life, child, and happiness. There's no room in my heart for anything else. Not today, not tomorrow, and not ever again. Forgive me, I haven't told you my name. I am called Wanderlust, and the name is apt, for now I wander all of Tamriel in honor of my son. And to serve his memory, I've spent the last 10 years getting lost, in hopes of discovering all the wonders I've never found.
How are the new breeds getting along with my dogs?
Haven't attacked each other yet. Good a sign as any.
You adventurers are so kind. It was a similar one who found my son's body and delivered the letter to me. The one I always feared to read. But there's no need for sorrow. I have already shed enough tears and broken enough bottles for all of Nirn. Until next time.
can take you. You won't win.
You can't beat me! It's nothing!
There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed... There you are. I've been looking everywhere for you. I've got this thing I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see. Looks like that's all. I have to leave.
Yes. Until next time.
Need something?
Make it quick. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
I want you sellswords out of my mind.
Watch your tongue, native. We'll leave when we're sure there's no Forsworn here.
Oh, and when would that be, I wonder? When I sell my land to the Silverbloods?
The Silverbloods have made you a very generous offer for this pile of dirt. I suggest you take it.
If the Forsworn aren't attacking my town, the Nords are trying to force me off it. Robbery is what it is. The Silverbloods are trying to muscle in on my land. Forsworn attack the mines, and suddenly all these sellswords show up to help. They won't let anyone work until I sell it off. You can try, but I'd keep your sword arm ready if things get ugly. My family has owned Karthwasten for generations. Rare for anyone in the Reach that isn't a Nord. Not that it does me any good. Nords think I'm working for the Forsworn. Forsworn think I'm working for the Nords. Oh my. You'll want to talk to Enmon about that. A family of thieves, running their corrupt empire from Markarth. The Silverblood family own half the Reach, and they won't stop until they own all of it. Mm-hmm.
We're in control of this mine. No sudden moves. How much? For that price? Sure.
The mine is closed. Get lost. Helping out Einathatch, huh? Give me a reason not to plunge a dagger in your chest. Whoa, wait a second. I was just kidding. We'll leave. We'll leave. Forsworn attacked a while back. Jarl had no men to spare, so the Silverbloods generously offered to send us to clean things up. We just want that old native to hand over his land in payment for our services. Then we'll leave, and everyone can get back to work. Right. I'm not from here. I'm a sellsword. These are my men. And what's that have to do with me? You haven't heard of the Silverblood family? They're the most important people in the Reach. They practically own the city of Markarth, and we're here on their coin. Mm-hmm. What was that?
I'm getting out of
Your end draws near.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. All right, then. What was that? They didn't put up much of a fight.
Die! Enough of this! No, you don't! Boost! God, no! No more! I yield! I yield!
Good to see you. Well, if you change your mind, you know where to find me. Hello, friend. Until next time.
I'm one of the few native sons of the Reach that owns land. Doesn't make me very popular. That won't be the last we hear from the Silverbloods, but at least we can get back to work. Thank you. You've done a good thing for me and my workers. Here, this is for you. Hello again, friend. All right, then.
It is good to see you again, my friend. I think you might be looking for Enmon. All right, then. Never last a day with them.
Sarnok mine is open again. How am I supposed to handle all this work? All right, then.
What do you want? I don't owe you anything, do I? That's because I'm not a miner. I'm only working in this moldy armpit of the Reach until I can cover my debt at the pits. I did. I aimed to make my fortune on the pits. I lost much coin the first time around, and still owe a sizable debt. You have a point, but it matters not. I've borrowed too much already the first time around, and my credit is no longer good. I was going to get a job with the caravans when I'd heard there was a massacre in Karthwasten. Apparently, Ulfric and his army of furless bears came and razed the city to the ground. I felt this raised an opportunity. No, you fool, to earn some capital. I shudder at the thought of someone enjoying such tedious work. You take a pickaxe and chip rock for 8 straight hours. Compared to that, even smelting is like taking a bath in liquid moon sugar. It also doesn't help that I despise my co-workers. Lash? She's the worst of them all. At least the men take breaks. That Swordtooth must have been a slaver in her past life, the way she flogs me with her tongue. Badly? The worst part comes when the work is done. I'd hoped that with all the dead Nords it would mean beds to spare, but it's quite the opposite. Even though she's a miner like me, I'm the one forced to sleep on the ground. Most nights, I don't sleep, I just pray. I pray a dragon will swoop down and eat the orc bitch. What else would I pray for? Another selfish one. I question Anethek why his family gets such a large house while the rest of us are wedged into a food barrel. He said such demands were too insensitive given Enmon's daughter was kidnapped. Seems to me that just opened up more space. Uh-huh.
Is someone there? Of course.
Don't mind me. I'm just here to cook and clean. You want to talk to Artar. He owns the mine. So, Artar gave up the mine just like that, huh? I told Einethak that he was all talk. More silver tongue than blood. It's the way he smells. Or doesn't. A telltale sign of someone who cares more about taking baths than rolling heads. Some people say I've got acorns for ears, but I've never heard them say it.
You're not from here. We don't need to be talking. Damn it, man. Are you trying to taunt us? Our daughter, Theotra, was taken from here. The Forsworn descended and they didn't touch anything else, just our little girl. It was the Forsworn from Broken Tower. Never been much trouble before. What's it to you? She... Really? Well, that's... I wouldn't have dreamed. Of course we need her in Markarth, then. I'll come with you. Thank you, friend. I swear, if those things have laid a hand on her. Until next time.